All right, we should be live. I should be picking you guys up properly. Can somebody do a check and make sure y'all's audio is coming through?
Yes. Good.
Hopefully Michael's audio is not coming through like that. Yeah, damn.
What do you mean?
Properties.
I hear myself through someone. I don't know who it is.
Who's Mike?
I have no idea.
It might be mine.
All right, there we go. Okay. Hell yeah, there we go. Oh, I just heard myself coming through somebody's mic. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. We know it's been a while. Welcome to season 2. I think the best way to roll into this is let Michael do a recap, run the quick ad break, and then we get the hour.
What recap?
YouTube models, what you guys all wish you looked like?
Like the recap.
Shit happened. Y'all didn't die.
Shit happened. Y'all didn't die. We don't get a recap of season 1. Okay.
No, because it's still going. Just shit happened. Why is this? Profile button. Here. Trying to find the fucking pop out button for the Twitch chat. For some reason, it's not popping up. Where the fuck is it?
Wow! Damn! God came in fucking swinging.
We have
First
a grill
session-
in the party?
First session. Well, yeah, first off, we have a grill? How is it that my character is, homeless and starving all the time when we have a grill?
There it is.
What did you say the recap was? Just shit happened?
That shit happened. Nobody died.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I guess I'll run the quick 3-minute ad break, and then we'll be good to roll into it then. We can just do general banter and chat like we always do in between. Commercial break. So, how's everybody been?
What?
I said, how's everybody been?
Oh, weird. I can't hear you guys anymore.
I think your
There we
input
go.
now may have swapped to something else there.
I don't know why.
You sound different too.
The mic's the same.
I don't know. Don't bite me, bitch. Fucking with shit you shouldn't.
Is that any different?
Yes.
It shouldn't.
Now you
Okay. Do I sound better or worse?
better.
Perfect.
Yeah, I don't know why it was.
I don't know either.
Hey, Hunter, you might want to charge your phone.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, Hunter. Hunter, church your phone, please.
Raquel, well,
Okay.
thank you for the
And speaking of which, someone tell Lucas that.
Um,
I only got one for Hunter.
I
Not
get
for
one
me?
for Lucas like every day.
I do too, but right this second I don't have it.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, I didn't know if you guys could hear me.
You weren't talking to us.
I absolutely was. Why is my microphone
Then
not
none of
picking
it was
up?
picking up before you
What
asked
the
that
fuck?
question.
What the fuck? Why is my microphone not picking up? The fuck? Fuck you, microphone.
back over there.
So let's see. I'm looking at the left at all of our different things in the map key. Tintin's weapon shop. Okay. Kageyuki's house. Where is Kageyuki's house?
Or did we lose
There
the
it is.
markers?
No, we've still got the markers. I'm just trying to remember where everything is.
Kageyuki
There's
didn't have a house.
Rashi's house. Kageyuki absolutely has a house. She was given
Not
one.
anymore.
Yeah. That's right. I forgot that you.
Oh wait, now it
yeah.
does. Yeah, it wasn't, and then it was, and then it wasn't, and then it was.
We have Ninja 7-Eleven, Ninja Outback, Tuff's house, Kakashi's house, Tsunade's house. Okay. And then we got Toby Rama's big ass head.
Fucking 106.
Has to be.
Has to be. Jesus Christ.
Is the ad break still going?
The ad break just
No,
finished.
It's still going for 55 seconds for me.
Is it? It just finished
Yeah.
for me. It says it just finished.
Yeah, it says that it just finished for me. I don't know.
I mean, go ahead. I'm not miffed.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you're not here. You know.
Exactly.
Okay, so yeah, we'll start out today's session obviously here at Leaf. We will just start with Kageyuki, and
Please don't.
It is why?
Just please don't.
Okay, well then we'll start with Arashi. It is morning time, and you're obviously at your house. So everybody, by the way, I'm saying this mainly, or no, you've got a shadow clone. That's why you're fucking half chakra.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's morning time. So I'll let you take over and tell me what you'd like to do in the morning.
Yeah, this recap would have been good because I don't remember what the fuck happened last time.
Let's see. Read in my notes a little bit here. So Sojin, the last time we were here, he met Ada. Went out on a little stroll with Shisui and met Ada. And then they helped her get back to the base. And then we cut it there. And then, damn, I wrote a lot for him last time.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, like that's cool with the stuff with Sujin. I meant the shit with me. Why the fuck was I there?
I'm reading. Shut the fuck up. I'm reading. I'm checking my notes to see, remember exactly what happened. I feel like this actually may have already happened, but we're gonna do it in this one anyways, just to make sure that it's said and everybody remembers it. So or Sujin,
But I usually always do.
okay, this is what it was. Y'all met fucking what's his name, Koji Kajin and Amado, and were present for their interrogation.
Yep. And I was in there with Sasuke.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. That's the big main thing that happened. You'll learn more about about some of the Otsutsukis and a little bit about the karma. Amado has some information, but and is willing to share it. But him and Koji Kajin are essentially requested refuge in the Leaf, and in return they'll work with the Leaf to help figure out more about your two karmas, which is why you two were there, obviously because of the karmas.
Yeah.
Everybody realized, oh shit, Koji looks like Jiraiya, and he admitted that he was actually made using the DNA of Jiraiya. And yeah, that would have been the last thing that happened with y'all.
All right.
Yeah, man, I think I got a couple of them confused with you, considering all of you fucking orphan, munching people all are depressed, email, and cry about their parents all the time.
The fuck, David? What the
Damn, you guys keep emailing and munching people.
hell?
I don't think we need to fully read God's chats out loud right now. I think there's some pent up aggression.
No audio fixed, boy.
I think we should roll on into this. We could just type in chat responses to David for now. Wait, what do you mean no audio? Wait, is there no audio coming through the stream?
You said it's good now. Don't know why it happened.
I don't know.
Knowing his dumbass, he probably had his phone turned down.
Probably.
He really throwing hate right now.
What you wanted.
Yeah.
It was turned down.
So it wasn't on us, it was on him. Okay, let's continue.
Good.
How did I know?
It's because it's
But yeah,
it's gone.
so
Like,
we will start with Arashi. And since I have fucking Bluetooth on this shit, I'm gonna walk over here and grab my drink that I absolutely forgot to get earlier.
Hell yeah. Man. I'm not really fucking sure. I mean, do I have those fucking notes things that I got in the mail, or have they still not come in yet?
Has not come in yet.
Okay, then I guess she'll just continue what she was doing beforehand, just training in the fucking sage shit, Senjutsu scrolls that she got from Naruto.
All right. Oh shit.
Nothing really to do.
Okay. You leave my tea alone, bitch. Who the fuck you think you are?
Oh shit! There you go.
So yeah, no. As you get up and you go to leave your room, you open the door and a little paper falls out onto the ground.
What the fuck? Yeah, I pick it up and look at it.
On it is your mother's handwriting. Someone stopped by this morning and informed me that you and your teammate have been summoned to the Hokage's office. It sounded important, and they said that they had not only a mission but some good news for you as well. So if you wouldn't mind gathering your teammate and meeting there as soon as possible.
All right. Yeah. All right.
So wait, it literally leads directly back to me. That's funny.
Do I even fucking know where Kageyuki lives? I don't think I do.
I don't think you do.
I don't think I know where
No, you
Kageyuki
don't.
lives.
I know Sujin didn't know, right? Or no, Sujin
Sujin knows.
didn't
He was
know.
like
Sujin said
the
he was
one
right
that
here.
knew. He was like the only one that knew
Yeah.
Yeah.
in terms
so
of the team.
now comes the investigation part of figuring out where the fuck Kageyuki is.
It could be anywhere.
God fucking damn it.
Good luck.
I mean, the only thing I can realistically think that would help is fucking turning on my Sharingan and looking for her chakra signature, their chakra signature, because that's I know what that would look
Yeah,
like.
we still don't know if Kageyuki's
That
a
gets-
dude or a chick. When do we get like our Kakashi episode where we try to find out if Kageyuki's a guy or a girl?
At this point,
well,
you wouldn't be included in that.
yeah.
Not at the moment. You'd be missing out the episode.
I'm doing more important things.
That's when Kawaki joins in. He's like, I've seen her. I've seen it too. I wonder.
So would I just have to roll investigation with my Sharingan active to find her?
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll say that. That'll work.
Okay, I gotta scroll way down in the fucking chat history. Damn. Nat 20.
Oh yeah, no, you know
So
exactly
like a
where that.
bloodhound.
God
Yeah,
damn
no,
it.
You.
Why?
I mean,
Why
that's a
is it
hell of
my-
a way to start.
Why is it my fucking luck?
You'll end up rolling low on the ones that matter.
Exactly.
Because joke's on you, Kageyuki's got a note from your mom too. No.
Yeah, I do.
But yeah, no, you activate your Sharingan as you step outside of your outside of your house. You start just kind of looking around. You're trying to sense her chakra, and you lock on immediately. So yeah, right here.
Fuck yeah. I'm beelining it then.
All right, well, go ahead and beeline it then.
What the hell?
All right. So when you get there, since you've never been here before, you see a house that you can tell is in the middle of being renovated. There's a couple different colored planks and stuff like that on it. Some of them look a little aged, and then there's ones that look damn near brand new. You think to yourself about, hey, she must be doing a lot of work on this house, because as you look around the rest of the area around here, the majority of the houses are pretty dilapidated.
Damn.
And then I will let you take
Alright.
it back over.
Yeah. So I just approach the front door and just politely knock.
So, Kageyuki, I would assume you'd be awake at this point.
Yeah.
From inside of your house, you hear a knocking at the front door. It's a gentle knock. It's nothing. It doesn't seem like anything urgent or anything like that.
Yeah, I finish up washing my hair. I go answer the door.
Still cleanest hair in the entire world. So, Arashi, you see as the door slowly opens up and Kageyuki standing on the other side of it.
Morning.
Hi, Kageyuki. I woke up this morning and found a note in my door from my mom. Basically, was told to we're being summoned to the Hokage's office for a mission and apparently good news.
Oh. Okay. Then lead the way, I suppose.
All right.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Of course.
All right. So before we just kind of warp over there, is there anything y'all would like to do on the way to the office? Any stops you want to make or anything like that?
In honor of Sujin, you should buy bento boxes and get you
Oh.
7-Eleven.
Get me a drink.
All right. No.
I'll hydrate.
How much fucking money do I even have?
Not
More
as
than
much as me.
I'm trying to fucking figure out because I'm trying to figure out how much money I fucking got.
I would be shocked if I have double what you have.
I have 1,600.
1,600?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you had less.
I have bought nothing.
Neither
Like
have I.
barely anything.
Neither have I.
I have 230.
And I have less. And I gained money.
How much do you have?
1350.
I have 230. Everybody has more money than me.
Damn, poor guy.
Fucking, I'll check either my mom's shop or the fucking Ninja 7-Eleven and see if I can get any more sand to add to my collection.
But there's sand everywhere.
You're buying sand at Ninja 7-Eleven?
You never know.
I gotta remember my maps. This one? No, it's definitely not that one.
It helps if you label them.
Yeah, it probably would, but the majority of them are new page 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
I know.
up till 22.
Not me thinking
Damn.
about deleting Naruto
There's a couple
off
of 'em.
my known people list for allies because he's dead.
Who's dead?
Naruto.
Oh yeah, he is dead.
Old Naruto.
Believe it or not, he is no longer alive.
I want to say I used this shop actually, so let me just delete this motherfucker out here, and let me put it. There we go. There we are. Is this a map? No, she's not a map. I think Roll20 saying something about your mom here.
Okay.
That's
I
it.
put her on the map, and it popped up. This image is too big. Is it a map?
Damn.
No. All right,
Yeah,
Kageyuki, if you want to drag yourself on as
Yeah.
well, because I would assume you're following behind.
Yeah, naturally.
alright.
You're the Sasuke to Arashi's Naruto.
How's it doing that? There we go.
Oh wait, we don't have all the B rank jutsu in the thing yet, do we?
So, oh, you disappeared.
The database that you were putting together.
And you're back.
What about the
How's it
database I was
going
putting
for
together?
you? Is it like
The jutsu database you were building to where we could quickly just type in the name and it gives us all the info we need for it.
What, are you saying it doesn't work?
No, I'm saying we don't have B rank in there yet, do we?
No, we have E, C, and D.
Yeah. That's cool. Just
Because
checking.
in theory, we really shouldn't have that many B ranks, so I wasn't like in a rush.
Yeah, no, you're good.
That's fair.
I have one and it's mine's out of the Kagura. But yeah, we have like Heart Lady. You're good.
anyways? So yeah, you both walk in, and Tintin looks over when she hears the bell ring as you walk in. Oh, hi, Arashi. Hi, Kageyuki.
Hello.
Morning.
What brings y'all here?
Oh fuck. I see two Kageyukis. Let me refresh.
You have to refresh your page.
Alright. Well, coming in here to get supplied up before we go to whatever mission we're being sent on.
I see you found my letter then.
Yeah, it's hard to miss.
Yeah, I was hoping as much.
I mean,
So,
yeah,
what
it would have
specifically
been
are
better
you
if you
looking?
just like slapped it on my face. Um,
Well, I didn't want
I
to
mean,
come in your room. You got your own privacy.
that's fair. Thank you. It's probably a long shot, but any new shipments of any of the sand come in?
No, the only sand that we've gotten in here is the ones that's fallen off people's boots.
That's fair. Then how about any oh god, what are they called? Uh oh god, what the fuck are they called?
What do they look
Chocolate
like?
pills.
Oh, okay.
No chocolate pills. Let's see.
Useless.
Damn.
Is that the
No.
tell her how you really feel?
It's like, okay. Oh.
Man, this is why I disowned you, Mom.
Um,
All right, well, I guess I will just gander around while if Kagi wants to buy anything or ask about anything specific.
No, I'll just kind of like awkwardly stand in the corner, just waiting.
there's one thing. We've got to find it again. Give me just a moment.
All right.
No, fuck you. I'm not disabling ad blocker.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
I can't give Corinthian ad revenue.
What is it? Bitch, what are you fucking with?
Language.
Look, fuck her. Okay.
Can't do that to a cat.
Fair.
This and this. Where is it? There was one specific one, and I had it pulled up earlier on my fucking phone, but it's not open there, so I've got to find it real quick. So sorry. This. It's because I was typing in the wrong fucking word. That'll do it. No, I'm not disabling the ad blockers. Fuck you.
Sounds like it really wants you to disable those ad blockers, bro.
Yeah, sounds like it's a sign.
This one. And yes, okay. What's the name of this?
You're asking us?
No.
How the fuck are we supposed to know? We don't
Okay.
even know what the fuck you're talking about.
No, but you're gonna like this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh. I don't know if you're ever going to be able to find a use for it. Arashi,
Yeah,
if I remember correctly, you were trying to train some in some Fuin Jutsu, I believe you said, correct?
yeah. I got
So,
a clone working in the sand village to do that right now, yeah.
so I do have a scroll here, containing one. It is a pretty high level one.
Oh, okay.
And well, I may be your mother, but I'm running a business, so it does cost.
Right, of course, I know that.
She pulls it out, and she pulls out this box. It's like a solid black box, think of like midnight black, like
Damn.
very dark. And she sets it on the table, right in front of you. I would assume you would come over to the fucking counter.
No, I stay over there in the corner like a jackwad.
Before she opens it, she places her hand on the top of it. Before I offer this to you to give you the, excuse me, give you the opportunity to own this scroll, I need you to make me one promise.
I'll do the dishes when I get home.
No, 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 no. I'm being serious here, Arashi. You, when you see this scroll, you will understand the power and possible destruction of this scroll. I need
already
you to
have an
promise
idea of
me.
what the scroll is.
I need you to promise me that this scroll is used as a last resort, and make sure you don't ever use it on any of your teammates or any ally, unless for some reason you suspect there may be traitor. But in which case you need to talk to someone else someone higher up before you go through with applying this to them. Do you understand?
Yes. What is it?
She turns the box towards you and she opens it up, and inside is a scroll. She kind of sits there for a second, reaches in very carefully, and lifts it up and holds it out in front of you.
Okay.
Um, I'm
Like
assuming
I'm
you would
about to
like
get
to open the scroll to see what it is.
yeah, if it's not gonna cause a catastrophe, yeah.
No, no, no. The scroll itself you can open to read.
Okay, yeah, then yeah, I'll open it
Uh,
to read it.
Inside of the scroll, as you're reading through, the first four words that you see is reverse four symbols sealing jutsu.
Okay.
This scroll goes into detail about what it is, and how it works. I would say that the use of this would be public knowledge. This is the jutsu that Donzo activated as he was dying against Sasuke.
Oh shit.
This can be placed on anybody to essentially turn them into a mini nuke of sorts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Upon their death, it activates. Uh, it's one of those kind of like just suicide like type of thing, or if you're afraid you're gonna die or something like that, or someone's gonna die, and you have their okay that you could place it on them, and maybe they could take someone out. Now,
Okay.
Tenten stops and she looks at you. She goes, "Now this does come with a price, and it's not a very cheap price.
Okay.
Um, it's going to require 2,000 yen.
Shit, I'm 400 short.
Yen?
Isn't that I think
Rio.
Rio?
Rio.
Not
Yeah, it's
yen.
Rio.
Yeah. I don't know why the fuck I said yen. What's yen from?
That's
Yen is
Japan.
yeah, that's just the that's just the natural
I mean,
Japanese
yeah.
currency.
Natural.
But yeah,
I meant to say
it's gonna
actual.
I know, but I thought it was funny. Like
it's
it's
gonna take
naturally occurring.
It's gonna take 2,000 Rio.
That's a lot of money.
Ah, shit. I don't have that much. I'm
It's a lot of
400
money, but
short.
think of the power behind this jutsu.
I already have ideas I could do with this. Yeah.
Man,
So
if only you had if only you had a way to get 400 more Rio.
I'm. I mean, asking Kageyuki would be like the last resort. Do I have anything I could fucking sell?
you're gonna start pulling out kunais and be like, "Yeah, that's one apiece." I'll give you
Um,
half a Rio. We'll go back and cut them in half real quick.
is there anything I could fucking sell? I mean, realistically, fucking no. I mean, I could
These
sell
are
the fucking. I could sell the fucking headbands I have. The fucking rogue headbands I've gathered.
Are you asking if she would like to buy those?
No, not. I'm not.
I'm just thinking out.
Yeah. I could sell padded armor because I'm not using it, but that probably wouldn't give me 400. And padded armor could probably be useful here because fucking I'm not using it. So I mean, yeah, I'll sell her the. I'll ask if she wants to buy the padded armor I have.
One second. You. Um. Yeah, she kind of looks at it. I can maybe give you 10 Rio for this.
Fuck. Can we put this on my tab?
No,
I'm
no,
going.
no, no. This is I I put in a decent amount of money to have this brought in, um,
Yeah.
and went through a lot of hassle of getting permission from Lord Eighth to actually uh, be able to sell it.
God damn it. Fuck. It's really almost.
Motherfucker
Why
really
do
said, "Can I put this on my tab?"
what the fuck? Why do I have a weaponsmith and a demolitionist kit? What the fuck are those? Why do I even have those?
Just in case you want to blow shit up.
Dude, if I get this, I don't need to. I don't need to blow. I don't need the demolitionist kit to blow shit up.
I'm pretty sure this is sealing jutsu that you can only place on. Yeah, this can only be placed on living creatures.
Damn it! There goes my whole fucking idea. Because I was just gonna put this on my shadow clones and just have them fucking suicide bomb.
Yeah, no, it has to be living creatures because it uses the corpse to turn the corpse into a bomb.
Damn it. Okay. Then I will ask Kageyuki if she can spot me 400 Rio.
You should just say no.
It's at this point that your karmas start resonating. No.
Yeah, yeah.
That would be something.
It just breaks out in a fight in the
All
middle of
because
the
you
shop
asked
just
for
because.
money.
Yeah. Can I borrow some money? I'm gonna kill you. What?
Back.
uh, hey, Kagayuki, I'm a little short over here. Is it possible you could spare me 400 Rio? I'll pay you back.
That's like what, $4
What's
real
it
world
for?
dollars?
It's for a scroll uh of a Fuin jutsu
This dude almost said
that
spell
can.
scroll.
Okay. Sure.
You should have said no.
Thank you.
Okay.
There goes all my fucking money.
I mean,
Now
I
I'm
think
the
it's
richest.
probably worth it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
That's the important part. Did that just to make Kageyuki the richest one. No.
True. I was about to say that.
So yeah, no, you can, if you haven't already, go add that to your character sheet. That way you can keep up with it. The reverse force symbols sealing YouTube. And then,
There.
is there anything else? I guess at this point, Kageyuki would like to do because, well, someone else is a little on the broke side.
I don't really know what I'd buy from here, so
I mean, she's got quite a bit of things. There's a lot of there's a lot of just everyday ninja equipment.
yeah, but that's the funny bit. I just almost never use my equipment.
That's fair.
Like I still have all my kunai of the Iron Claws. I have my padded armor. I still have a blank jutsu scroll. I'm pretty set. Like unless you can think of something you'd recommend I grab.
No, I mean it's really just completely up to you.
Okay.
God just typed into the Naruto D&D chat and said that he was he's gonna give us a breath. What that really means is he needs to take a breath because his ass has been using voice to text this entire time.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
damn, they've
Well,
done a
if
lot.
there's
They were doing a lot of updates to Naruto. I'll have to look
yeah,
through
I do. I've been getting pings left and right because I've got that Discord muted. Um, yeah, exactly. Spell my name right next time, God. Fuck you.
To be fair, don't you spell it the other way, like differently than most people?
Yeah, there's literally just two letters in there flipped around. But
Yeah. I know. I remember it was so confusing me because I always fuck it up. But because you spell your name differently, I always get yours right.
yeah. Nice. He remembers how to spell my name. I
On
remember how to
accident.
spell your name, but that's also just because it's
I'd
no
be impressed if
offense.
you fucked it up.
It's a very used name.
Yeah, no, I'd be impressed if you fucked it up.
I can spell. I can't spell CJ's real name, but I can spell CJ very well.
The bigger thing is that usually trips people up is just trying to pronounce my last name.
That's fair. Yeah, knowing it, I can definitely see how people would fuck that up.
Hmm. I've heard so many variations.
Uh,
All right.
who killed someone? Killed his own gland. What type of gland? Like a sweat gland? Or what?
I'm assuming he meant kill his own clan.
Who killed
No,
our
he
planet?
he absolutely did, but you know, God is an asshole to us, so we have to be an asshole to him. It's it's part of the
We don't
contract.
have to. It's not. There's no contract made.
It's the law.
It's the law.
It's the law.
I still stand by if for whatever reason I have no plans on it right now. Slight spoiler alert. But if I was to ever bring Toby Rama back, I would absolutely bring God in just to be Toby Rama.
All
Just
right.
remember, he gained so
First
much
things
aura. All he
first.
did was lift a finger, and everyone, including Orochimaru, got scared.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, not everybody. Hashirama just did the same thing back to him. He was like, "Look, motherfucker,
No, he didn't
mine's
do the same
stronger."
thing back. Hashirama stepped over and went, and been his usual alcoholic gambling addict self.
Everybody in that room probably would have died had he done anything, except for obviously everybody that was actually alive in that room
No, I
would have
think
been
the only people that
actually
would have
dead
survived
at
would have
that
been him
point.
and Hashirama.
Well, I mean, obviously the others just would have brought themselves right back because they were fucking Edo Tensei. Um, well, Sasuke would have lived, but that's because they would have found some stupid way of him having plot armor and been like, "Oh, he summoned his Susanoo to block it," or some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
Um, anyways, off topic. That's our fucking theme around here. So you both are done in Tintin's shop, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, as you go to leave, Tintin waves at both of you. Y'all be careful. Let me know what your good news is.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thanks.
Let me go back to here for a moment.
Bum, ba, bum, bum, ba-dum.
Yep.
I gotta make sure I quickly go to pause it. That way CJ doesn't get another fucking strike off of music playing.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, y'all are not here anymore. You're leave the X is Tintin. No, that's Ninja Outback. What the fuck is it's the gold money sign? The fuck is the gold money sign? Am I blind? Oh, it's right here. Okay. All right. Anything else y'all would like to do on your way to the Hokage's office?
That was all I could think of, unless Kaguki's got something.
Nope.
To be
Alright.
fair, Andrew didn't even want to be doing anything right this second, but
I think you just didn't want to go first.
I just didn't want to go first. It's always me first lately.
because I
I've
like
gone
hearing your
first like the
voice,
past
Andrew.
6 times.
I like hearing your voice. It's been a while. Even though I was on the phone with you literally like 2 days ago, but still, it's been a while.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while.
Anyways,
It's because you were
you walk
you were
by.
doing Hunter for a while. For a while, and I think you were overcompensating.
I probably was because y'all started pointing out like, "Hey, Hunter's always first," and I was like, "Yeah, he kind of is actually. You're right. Let me change
You
that."
ended up swapping it to me.
Don't worry, Sujin will never be first.
Correct,
That's
because
fine.
he's not here.
Just for God. Okay, so
Couldn't
yeah,
make him
you
happy.
walk in exactly. No, he's been first a few times if I remember
Mhm,
correctly. It's been a
mhm.
while, but yeah. Then again, I guess it's been a
Yes.
while since we played this shit. So
True.
right around 5 months. Anyways, alright, you'll get to the Hokage's office, and you see usual people just kind of standing around doing their jobs and whatnot. A couple of them give you some nods. There's like a reception desk. The woman says, "Ah, if you go on up, Lady Sakura will be with you just shortly. Just give her a knock at the door."
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh no, not I didn't want to make a folder. I'm trying to move the little fucking. There we go. Move that. Kageyuki, if you would mind.
Yep.
Well, the usual suspects.
How long have you been waiting to say that one?
Like just the second that it popped up,
Okay, just making sure.
because fucking as you're transitioning the map, I was like, I bet you fucking Shikamaru's gonna be here.
Yeah.
He's got to be. I mean, he's still the age of Hokage. I still think it's
Like,
hilarious. Everybody was like, everybody except for Hunter was like, yeah, he's gonna have fucking Shikamaru be the next Hokage,
No,
and I
you're
was like, and
mistaken.
it's Sakura.
No, you're mistaken. We bet on it, and I actually betted Sakura.
That's right. That's right.
That's part of how I made my fortune.
Hunter didn't. Hunter didn't for the sole fact of he already knew beforehand. We had talked
Yeah.
about it.
I
Yeah.
was the one that got it right.
CJ was sitting there going, "It's gonna be Shikamaru. It's his favorite character. Of course he's gonna make him the Hokage." And I was like, "And it's Sakura." And he's like, "Wait,
Hey,
what?"
to be fair, I came out on top. Now my family's occupying the Hokage's office, so
I'm sorry, you've been disowned. So you have a turning traitor.
I didn't turn traitor.
They don't know that.
They absolutely do. I left a note.
They don't know that. They can't read. You accidentally wrote it in English instead of Japanese. That was your bad.
Joke's on you. I
This
wrote
is
it in
just-
German.
It's just that meme. Those kids can't read, but if they could, they'd be really upset at you. All right, so y'all woke up. I would assume you would knock on the door.
No, they barge in.
You hear
I know. I would.
Shikamaru's you hear Shikamaru's voice from inside. Come on in. The two of you obviously walk in. They both just kind of look at you. Sakura gives you both a smile. All right, let me pull my notes here. So, um, okay, so yeah, this is. I forgot that this is where I had this. So, after a second, after her little like friendly smile, you can see Sakura's face kind of goes back to almost expressionless, kind of disappointed look in her face, on her face. Shikamaru was shaking his head. Um, well, we found Tough.
That's good.
Um, Arashi, you already know where he is, or at least your clone knows where he is.
Oh dear God.
Um, yeah, he's apparently being held in jail in the sand on terrorism charges. He uh, he was apparently thrown out of the sand after supposedly walking into the Kazakage's office and demanding to be seen. Then he was thrown out. Then, when he was thrown out, apparently he broke his way back in through the wall that surrounds the village.
But that wall is like gigantic.
Yeah, from the way that we understand, it was the first time that he had ever opened any of the eight gates.
And he uses
Hey.
it to destroy my fucking home.
Yeah, don't worry. They've patched the wall up since, but
I mean, yeah, I imagine if I'm there, I would be one of the people patching the wall up.
you
Idiot.
did.
Yeah, I
What
know
was
me
that?
so well.
Wrong idiot. But
What was it? I need to turn Andrew up.
I heard idiot. That's a
that's good enough.
yeah.
Now the whole
Andrew, please
a big part of it is I'm not talking quiet on accident. That's part of just the way they
No,
talk.
no, yeah, no, I know, but I've got to turn you up so I
Okay.
can still hear you.
Okay, I wanted to make sure you understood that at least.
Yeah, no, I understood
Okay,
because you've always done it while playing Kageyuki.
Mhm.
So yeah, after the attack against the sand, he was promptly arrested by Lord Conqueror himself, and was placed into their
Naturally.
most. He was placed into their most secure lockup, and has been waiting ever since. Um, Now, Lord Conqueror has reached out to me and told myself that the daimyo has declared that Tough will continue to stay locked up, and there's nothing that will change that. In his exact words, his crimes were an act of war, and if anybody tried to fight for his freedom, they would also be considered an enemy of the sand. So, with that being said, I'm sorry, but Tough's actions did this to himself, and there's nothing that we can do to change that. I will not risk the peace that Naruto fought for so long to be broken over the actions of one shinobi that acted on his own accord.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, unless you have any other questions about our now traitorous um, teammate of yours, we can move on to a bit of a lighter subject.
No,
No.
I'm good. You pretty much covered it. Are we
So-
gonna? Well, I got one question actually. My bad.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Are we gonna need a replacement member for the team, or are we gonna stick with the? Because we're down
Well,
to two.
that was part of the news that I also had for you today.
It's
Your
Tobirama.
And his big ass. No, it's just his big ass forehead.
Right.
He doesn't. The rest doesn't fit on screen.
so
Like
we were we had someone reach out to us a little bit ago, and after they did some thorough convincing, and we did some investigating of our own, we were able to find someone that will be your third member. They should be here by the time that you two return from the mission that I will be assigning to you today.
All right.
I believe from what I've heard, Arashi, you already had contact with this person. They go by the
That
name
could be a
of
lot
Power.
of people. Oh, that one, yeah.
He will be joining, learning a bit of the ways of being a shinobi, as well as he himself is also a karma bearer.
I genuinely can't remember.
This-
Isn't that fucker staying in my house?
No, he was still at Orochimaru's.
I thought he was supposed to come into the leaf.
He was going. Yeah, he was going to be. He didn't leave out when y'all left out.
Fair.
But yeah, he is another karma bearer. There is a difference in his karma and both of yours, and his is white for some reason, and he has shown no signs of losing control as you two did not that long ago. So while it may not be the smartest idea, we will be placing him on the team with both of you. And if anything is to go awry, we will face those consequences or face the consequences of our action then.
Fair. Yeah.
As I've stated, he will be with you. He will be here by the time that you arrive. If the mission that I had for you today wasn't so important, I would put it off one day because he will be arriving tomorrow. But this mission is of the utmost importance.
Understood.
Go get this cat out of a tree.
Yeah,
my
so the
favorite
ramen
cat.
guy needs needs a escort back.
Take off Kakashi's mask.
Yeah, Sakura's like, look, we tried once. I still couldn't. We couldn't ever get it off of him. Can you get that motherfucker's mask off?
Please.
So yeah, she stands and she looks at both of you. She stops on both of you to make eye contact for a second, and kind of her face lightens up a little bit. So onto the mission that you two will be given. So today you will be journeying to a place that, well, honestly, I didn't think I would ever send a shinobi. Um, uh, the the last time that someone went here, honestly, we lost one of the strongest ninjas in the village at the time. Uh, this place is the village hidden in the rain. Uh,
Hmm.
it's gotten better, and I mean a lot better,
You guys are gonna get dried.
since the passing of Conan and Nagato.
Land of light misting.
Um, there have, however, been reported sightings of Shisui. Um,
Shit.
this this place has been ran by is being ran ever since the passing of Conan, who, as you should know from your history books, while the Akatsuki was stationed there, she was essentially their leader. Um, since her passing, a new leader has stepped up. This person's identity has been kept a complete secret. Um, far the amount of people that's seen it is the person is you can probably count them on one of your hands.
Hmm.
They are very meticulous on making sure that nobody knows who they are.
Got it.
We have been in contact with this person. They prefer the older style of communication. So we've been connecting with them through Hawks, sending messages back and forth, trading intel.
All
Um,
right.
you two will be going and meeting this leader, but
Oh,
I need you both to understand that keeping their identity confidential is of the utmost importance.
Of course.
of course.
This person claims that if they were found, excuse me, if someone was to know of their location, it would immediately put a target on their back. So, with that being said, I don't care who it is. I don't care if Shisui himself appears in front of you. Do not give this information up.
Understood.
Um, they've they've asked us to send a group of shinobi or a team of shinobi that we can trust, and I think it's safe to say at this point that at the very least you two have earned our trust.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And so let's scroll here. This not just the identity though, the
We're
information
about to have an
that
ad
you will
break
be
start. I'm gonna snooze it. Hold on. We got 5 more minutes.
the information that you will be given here um, absolutely needs to stay confidential as well. If the intel gets out that you will be transporting, uh, it could completely ruin any and all progress that ourselves and the Hidden Rain Village have made so far to repair both the economic standing and the stability as the village as in a whole. We we do trust this person as they've given us no reason not to, but I still must state the obvious, and I need you both to be on guard.
Yeah.
We do not know the limits of this person's power, whether that is possibly as a shinobi or possibly as their pull for being the leader of such a nation. We honestly, we're sending you both in much completely blind here, and it's a dangerous thing. I know this, but you two have shown quite a few times that you can handle your own, and I trust that you two will return soundly with this intel.
I
Yeah.
won't let you down. Thank you. It's an honor.
Famous last words.
Now, there will be one other thing that you will do while you are in the Hidden Rain. As I've stated, um, there have been sightings and reportings of Shisui in the village. His any of these sightings have all, for the most part, been around the same area, and that is the museum slash mausoleum that Konan had erected in honor of her fallen comrades Nagato and Yahiko. Um, we fear that he may be using this temple monument, we'll call it, as some way to learn more intel about the Rinnegan that we know that he possesses, and any other abilities related to it. Investigate this area. See if you can come across anything that would help us or that would be detrimental in his hands. Take care of it, or have our ally take care of it. But on your return, I need a detailed report of anything and everything that happens. And I know this is a lot to throw on you, especially while you two should be training. Considering I got a submission this morning from your sensei. Mirai has informed us that she approves of your team to take the tuning exams. Make sure that you don't make her regret this, and show us that you are ready to do as you must for your village and the world. If you have any more questions, please feel free to ask myself or Shikamaru. We will inform you as much as we can. If you don't have any questions, please return to your homes and prepare yourselves. You leave out as soon as possible. And lastly, congratulations on proving yourselves to not just your sensei, but to all of us. We've all been watching you very closely, and I look forward to hopefully handing you both your tuning flak jackets.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I do have one question just to get semantics out of the way. You mentioned that you don't care if even Shisui himself is interrogating us. We don't reveal the information. Do we even reveal who the person is once we find out to you?
To us, yes. The only people that you are to inform is myself, and she raises her hand, Shikamaru, obviously. He is pretty much an extension of myself at this point. He is my eyes and ears in places that I cannot be.
Not ready. Just wanted to dot my I's and cross my T's before we get back and we just tell you.
Nobody else. Not even my husband.
Understood?
When we have the intel, we will determine what he needs to know and who all needs to know. We want to keep this under wraps as long as possible because, well, if our ally is trusting us with revealing their true identity, then we want to be able to keep that and show to them that we're just as trustworthy and we're trusting in keeping their secrets as much as we hope that they will be for keeping ours.
Got it?
Of course.
So, ad break time.
Okay.
Yep.
And this is why we don't go shopping.
What?
The majority
he's
of that
broke?
was
No,
taken
we're
up.
good.
The majority of that was taken up by shopping.
So fuck it.
Oh, well, we're gonna do that between sessions.
No.
75% of the session gets caught up by us just talking about shit that has nothing to do with this. To be fair,
Yeah.
at least there they were making some progress, and Hunter got his hands on something very powerful if used in the right way.
Yeah.
Hunter, I will get with you sometime before the next session, and we will work out exactly how that's going to work. I've got some ideas.
Okay.
It's not going to be necessarily like you read the scroll so you know how it works type of thing.
Yeah, no, I didn't think it would be.
Yeah, I meant to do something at the start of the session, but I completely forgot where we were.
Well, if it's like training or something like that, you've got some time that you're going to go back to your houses and whatnot. You know, you've got free reign of the village for a few minutes before you leave. You've got time to sit. And go. The point of the matter is, you just need to be left by dark.
Yeah.
At this point, it would still be relatively early morning. I would say like 8 to 9 at the latest.
Mhm.
So you still got a little bit before you have to truly leave out.
Yeah, I know. It was
At least you washed your hair.
Yeah.
That's the important part.
All right, I'm gonna go walk my dog. I'll be right back.
okay.
Oh yeah, I
The
guess
ad
that
breaks
doesn't
are only,
really.
like, 3 minutes, but okay.
I guess that really doesn't pertain anymore.
No.
Hold on just a second. Get up this. There we go.
Instead of flying Raijin, I have flying Raijint.
So Hunter's not here, so it's kind of perfect because Hunter already knows because he helped me find things to set up. Any thoughts on who y'all think the leader may be?
Honestly, not off the top of my head.
None, not at all.
Dude,
Do
it's
what?
been a while.
I mean, that's fair.
That's the unfortunate bit. Like none of it's fresh anymore.
Yeah, blame my PC for being a piece of shit.
I feel ya.
At least yours still loads up. Mine don't even fucking
Yeah, but
turn
it's really
on.
slow at points because it's just a hard drive. So I need to get a new one. So another one. So it's not like 100% like disk usage at points, which is what really fucked me up.
It would have been even longer had it not been for Hunter. Hunter was like, "Hey, I've got a laptop that like I'm not really using all that much. If you want to borrow it while you're in between getting
Yeah.
PC, then you can do that." And I was like, "Fuck yeah, I want to do that." I've been because we've all been. I don't know about you, but me, CJ, and Hunter have been craving some fucking Naruto D&D.
Yeah, no, I've been looking forward to it.
Oh, it's not just that. We've already started having ideas. Which I think Hunter's talked to you about it before we like took the 6-month break as well. So
We all have had ideas before we cut off.
no. I mean, what Hunter's gonna do after this one?
After the what?
After this campaign, what Hunter's plans are?
Oh yeah.
Hunter plans to run a sequel, depending on how this ends.
Mhm.
And it could end with
And
everybody
I'm excited
dead.
for that too.
Yeah, I guess to be fair, Hunter running a sequel all is on the caveat that y'all actually, the world is still standing.
Yeah. True.
Because, like, obviously the plan is for y'all to fucking win.
Well,
But
the interesting thing for Hunters is we've had like enough people show interest in wanting to play in it that like we might have to wind up doing 2 teams, 6 players. Because people that show an interest right now are of course me, Michael, Mark, and then you. So that already puts us at 4. Plus, David showed interest
Somehow,
in joining.
I was about to say somehow missing Andrew.
I said you.
he said you. He was
To
talking.
be fair, he was talking to you,
No, I was
So when
talking to you
okay,
actually.
I
I meant to
thought Mike
directly
was
talk to you.
last.
Sorry if that
Okay.
came across talking about you. No, I was talking to you. It's so far the people that we've got is like me, Michael, David, you, Mark, and then we're short one. But Christian might be depending on how like because once we finish this campaign, Christian's gonna go binge watch all of it over the course of like a couple days. And then once he's done
You'd
all
be
that,
down.
he's gonna let us know if he wants to join. If he does, that's our 6 players. I've already got my character idea figured out.
You saw how fast I binge base Naruto.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Just not Boruto. You need to fucking go through that.
Just look. I will tell you the same thing I told Hunter, and I'm sure I've probably already told you this before. Do not watch the fucking filler. The filler on Boruto is some of the worst
Yeah.
filler I've ever seen in any fucking anime.
Yeah, I know.
But I do stand by the canon shit. It's fucking amazing. I love the anime. If you're just talking about the canon shit,
Yeah.
it has, in my opinion, and I showed him to Hunter the other day because I wanted to talk to him about it while he was over here. Two of the most gorgeous and best, two of the best choreographed and animated fights in all of Naruto.
Hmm.
Like, in my personal opinion, I put it on the level of stuff like fucking Might Guy and or Rock Lee and Gara. Like, it's fucking peak, bro. Like,
Yeah, I hear you.
the only downside about it is you will have to go to either the manga or a recap of the manga on YouTube or something like that at the end, because from where they fucked up releasing like 50% of the anime is filler and shit like that, if not more. Um, People weren't into it anymore. They didn't want the fillers. It's not like they were good fillers. Like, original Naruto had a lot of filler in it, but they were good fillers for the most part.
Sometimes. My rule with filler has always been like, if I can tell it's filler, I'm done.
Yeah, like it was for the most part they were decent filler episodes in original Naruto. In Boruto, there's maybe one okay filler until you get to the end of it, and it takes a fucking great shinobi World War veteran who everybody loved, and turns him into and then the only other problem I had with Boruto was the fact that there's literally a scene that is manga canon where a motherfucker uses a minigun.
I hate that.
It is the worst part of the anime, in my opinion. But after that and before that, canon wise, it is really good. Yeah, it's Two Blue is gonna be. I'm hoping they were talking about 2027 release for the anime of that.
Mhm.
And me and Hunter were talking about it the other day, and it's like I hope that if they're gonna do that, they're gonna do a seasonal release because there's only I think it's 30 chapters currently out of Two Blue.
Oh yeah, because it's a monthly manga.
Comes out on the 20th of every month,
As
and
opposed to like regular was.
next week.
yeah, 6 days. Don't worry, I count. Or I guess it technically releases on like the 19th.
Yeah, it released on
But
19th. Also, 75% is filler, not 50.
yeah, so
Well, the thing is
But-
that you need to acknowledge is almost all of the filler is at the end.
For Boruto, it's right at the beginning.
Sorry. I was thinking base Naruto. I didn't realize.
yeah. No, as far as Boruto, it's just like the first manga canon episode doesn't happen until like episode 20 something.
Yeah. Well, another thing with Boruto is there's a lot of anime canon as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which,
and
I mean,
some of those
that's-
are yeah.
It's
I
not.
mean,
It's not.
that's
It's not
just
necessarily
filler.
filler because some of the stuff that happens in the anime canon gets brought up in the manga.
But I never got around to the point that I was talking like why you would need to go to the other. They had to end it early
Yeah.
because they had pushed away so many people, and their ratings were so dog shit because of the amount of filler. Um, they cut it before they actually got to the end of Boruto. So like me, I went to start reading Two Blue Vortex when it came out, expecting it to pick up where I had last seen in the anime, and went, okay, what the fuck has happened here? What do you mean this happened? And had to go back through and I listened to a complete recap of the manga by Nick. But
What
it's
do you
really
mean-
good.
What do you mean Boruto's the bad guy now?
Yeah, pretty much. As well as other shit that happened that I'm not going to say because I don't want to spoil it.
Oh yeah, no, I mean that's
But yeah, we're hoping for a seasonal release just because it'll be better. You know, they can probably catch up to the manga at that point in like 2 seasons, maybe 3 seasons, something like that, depending on what pace they go through with each of them. Because the manga is only like 15 to 20 pages a chapter or something like that. So they were already doing like 2 chapters an episode or something along those lines with Boruto. So they would catch up to the manga extremely fast, especially with it being a monthly release.
Mhm.
But anyways, ad break has been over for a hot minute now.
Yep. I was
Uh,
letting you. I mean, you're the DM. You're rocking this show.
mhm. No, no, we were talking. At least we were keeping it on topic. Um, excuse me. Now is your chance. If either of you have any questions, concerns to bring up, now would be the time to do so.
Nah, I already asked my question.
All right. Well, Sakura and Shikamaru, we give you both a nod. We wish you the best of luck on your trip, and we will see you on your return.
Thank you. See you when we get back.
So, we'll go there.
oh man.
Ba-ba-bum-bum-ba-dum.
right.
You should be playing it over and over.
So now is the time that we will put you on pause.
Oh shit! It me.
I'm for Shino Hana.
Oh
Who
shit!
else would
It
it
me.
be?
Me and Hunter were talking about it the other day, and he was like, "Do you want me to go ahead and take this picture that you got and put him in an Akatsuki robe?" And I was like, "Sir, it's not the Akatsuki. Fuck you."
Again, I want to reiterate that like when I said that I was looking at my Itachi statue.
So I have a question.
Hmm.
So, going back to like the ultimate jutsus and stuff, because I had to look through and get Hunter to send me a list. Remember how it works? Have I had a full rest? Like
Not
since
yet. This would have been you. This would be. I was actually about to kind of give a short little
is this
thing
the
here to let you know
following
like where you're
day,
going.
like where me and Shisui are about to head out, where everybody's about to head out?
No, this would have been pretty much like right after you got back to the hideout because we cut you right as you got back to the hideout with him. Like a little bit after you got back there.
No, the last thing I remember is me and Shisui gave everybody their missions, and me and him were about to head out. 'Cause that's
I
why
have it right
everybody's in
here
the
in my
main
notes.
room.
Too. I have it in my notes.
I'm telling you, everybody's in the big main room because Shisui was giving everybody their
I
missions.
have it in my notes, and that's what we're gonna go off of.
I'm saying,
No
going
offense,
based
but I
off
trust my notes over
I
your
know, but
memory.
I'm going based off what you said last time because
We're
Itachi
going
and my
based
mom
off my
were
notes.
going to Konoha, and then me and
I don't know how
Shisui were
many times
going
I
out
have to say
together.
this. We are going off my notes.
Okay, but I'm trying to understand where we're at exactly.
I am telling you exactly, and you are arguing with me exactly. We're going off my notes. You just got back. It's a little bit after y'all had gotten back. They had already met, but it is not the next day yet. Now, yes, the last thing that had happened is y'all had all met in the big room. That's why everybody's still there. It has not moved on yet. You will get a long rest before you leave out of here. But for right this second, it is still that same day. Got it?
Okay.
Now, that being said, did I ever put the bitch in here? I don't think I did. See her. So I need to go here to my GM layer real quick. Yeah, this one here. There we go. All right. So now we will continue, and I will give you a second to do as you wish in here before I continue plot wise.
If I haven't had a full rest, I can't do the thing that I was planning to do. So go ahead. Because I can only
Okay.
do it once per full rest.
Well,
Because it uses all of my ultimate jutsu points.
okay. Well, I'm going to take a second to move people. That's why I was kind of hoping you would do something.
Then we'll just wait for you to move people and prepare.
I don't remember where I put these motherfuckers at. We're going to say here. That works for me. He gets the cave.
Usually is where you put them.
I remember this one for sure. Itachi and
Yeah.
Makima
Yeah,
was
I know
down
that
there,
one
and I
for
remember
sure.
Shisui was like both of these rooms, if I remember correctly. Or one of them actually may have been Kimimon.
I think Kimimaro was this room. Like I can't
I think so.
remember.
And I know for a fact that Hanzo was here because I still had what's it called? It's not Ibiki. Ibiki's the fucking torture guy.
Everything.
Yeah, he was in like the water right outside.
Expect a wall, Andrew. You're welcome.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Perf.
So I've moved people. I don't remember where Sujin's room was. Was it actually the one that I put Delta in here?
No, my room was here because it shared a wall.
Works for me. I didn't remember. That's fine with me. Bitch, calm down. Okay. So after a few minutes of being in your room, you hear a knock at your door.
It's unlocked. I see no point in locking it.
And zoom in here. In walks Ada. Well, I guess that's not the door. The door's down here. Still, in walks Ada.
Sujin will be doing
Hold up.
his thing. That he, is him. He's reading a book.
Yeah, I scrolled up to them. I had to scroll back down to you real quick. Sujin, if you have a moment, I would like to talk to you privately.
I mean, I don't see how it gets more private than being in my private quarters.
So, as you may have kind of picked up on, there are certain things that I know that others don't.
The urge to be a dick and be like, "I'm sorry, who are you?"
You literally went with Shisui to get her. That was what y'all went on your trip to do.
Wait,
It was there, and then you also went to the fucking you also went to the village to order some better bedrolls.
that was with Itachi that I went to the village and got food.
You went on a little trip with Shisui to go. It was because I have it written in here. Give me a second. I'll read it exactly.
Is anybody else confused? Because I'm confused. I don't remember this.
I do remember you going on some trip with Shisui. I just forget what it
I
was.
remember
like,
planning
why.
to go on a trip with Shisui. I don't remember actually going on the trip.
That's possible too.
Because I remember the last thing I remember from my storyline was that Itachi and my mom were going to go to Konoha. Me and Shisui were going to go out to do something that I didn't get information on yet. And then
That's possible,
everybody else had their own shit that they were going to be given to do.
it's
Yeah,
possible.
and so okay. What had happened was you and him had went into the area around essentially, and you had found her, um, and y'all had transported her back because I believe this one. Let me zoom out. Yeah, so the other thing because like you can already see. No, that was Itachi. That's the wrong one.
Yeah, that's Pop.
That's the wrong one. Give me a second. Where was it? I had to zoom out. All these zoomed in for some reason. Yeah, like I said, I have it in my thing here that fucking that y'all had already went and got her. So I guess the recap on that, since you cannot remember,
Yeah, I'd recap.
it is right here. She's returned you and told you on to more important matters at hand. We should be meeting someone just outside the village. Um, you did a perception check. I believe you passed. Um, there was someone that was watching you, and then two others had kind of appeared. Shisui had made a joke. He had laughed. He had said, "Seems like you've made some friends, or at the very least, made a name for yourself." I would see.
I'm
He
not going
turned
to
toward
question.
the
I'm just saying
tree
I
line.
remember none of this.
Yeah, no, it definitely happened. He had turned towards the tree line and said they should be here soon. We'll wait here until they arrive.
I remember.
He
do
sat
remember.
down against the tree. And y'all, I believe y'all had a conversation. I don't remember exactly what it was. I have it here that y'all had a conversation. And he held up his hands and said they're here. After a few moments, a group of two people arrived, a shinobi and
Also,
Ada.
okay, like I said, I remember none of this, but I'm not going to question that it happened.
Yeah, I'm just kind of giving a
Yeah, you're
recap
good.
so you
I
can
still
remember
want to
what the
look
fuck
up and go, I'm sorry, who are you again, just to be a dick. But I will assuage
But
that
then you
for
wouldn't
now.
be playing your character.
Yeah, I will assuage that for now. Sujin is
Uh,
he's paying attention. He's still focusing on reading like his book that he's reading, but he is giving like an ear.
yeah, I'm gonna continue to go through this so you can remember what the fuck happened.
I'm not going
Perfect.
to, Michael, because nothing in my brain is triggering the cortex to say, "Hey, I remember this now."
Yeah, but you'll still want the context, I imagine.
Mhm.
'Cause your character knows it.
Yeah. Anyways, Shisui had talked to her. Said, "Before you say a word, I know I know now that unless this is some elaborate ruse, that you speak the truth of knowing everything there is to know." A few of my members gave me a small description of you, and you fit them without the slightest bit of doubt. So I assume if they know so much about you, then the name they gave is correct. You're Ada, I assume. Um, she said, "Yes, that's my name." Assuming they also explained my gifts are far more than just all knowing. Said, "No, that's just all I was informed of. That's That's all they said that they knew, and what you look like. You knew all that has happened in your lifetime. You could spy on people from anywhere in the world. They described it as having anyone under constant supervision." Uh, she had responded, "Yes, there's much more, but that's the gist. And I understand that you would like for me to use this ability to give you the upper hand against your foes." Um, continued on. He was essentially just talking about, yeah, I need to. I don't know why I have the 7th
The
written
general
here.
context, like
It's the fucking
again,
8th.
I don't remember it, but the general context is she's useful to Shisui. We're bringing her in because she has metric fucking gigaton of knowledge.
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah, that's
There
all
you
I
go.
really need. Yeah, because I already
Anyways,
know who this is
so
from Boruto, but
uh, so yes, there's a lot that I know about you included, and I would like to discuss these things if you
you have my
have the
ear.
time. Uh,
Are you asking me to go for a walk and discuss it, or
no, we should be fine here. Um, I know of your intention.
what, to try and prevent more people from killing each other?
I know that you only joined this with the intention of saving Shisui.
Well, now that I see that there's more people here, I'd like to save them if possible too.
I also know that the reason you decided to send your father and mother back towards the mainland is so that they can be welcomed back, and then the three of you can go back there to see what they could do with the intel that you three have.
I simply seek a peaceful resolution to all of this without any more bloodshed.
I do want to clarify that while this is all knowledge that I know, uh, I don't have the intention on telling Shisui.
I didn't think you did. You don't seem like a person that wants to see more people get hurt.
If I just got a few questions because I want to understand a little bit more. Uh, if you are welcome back, what what do you plan on doing with Shisui in the event that Shisui can't be saved?
I don't think he's beyond saving. I, as far as he may have fallen, I've still seen the remnants of the person my father once knew. And if I can just pull that person back out, I don't think he's beyond saving. I mean, look at what my uncle did, yet he wasn't too far gone. I mean, it's not like we're talking about Madara here.
You don't think that he's too far gone, having murdered multiple Kages?
My father massacred his entire clan. Everybody's got red
Yes,
in their ledger, even me. It doesn't mean
I
someone's a
understand.
monster. He, as he has stated, wants to stop the fighting, stop the wars. I think the issue is he just doesn't see that he's causing more than he's preventing.
I understand that your father murdered your entire clan, but in the grand scheme of things, I'm sorry to say this about your family, they didn't really play much of a vital role.
Doesn't
Whereas
matter.
someone,
A life is still a life, and that was millions of lights snuffed out in an instant.
whereas someone like the seventh Hokage, he he was the creator, so to speak, the founder of the peace that the world lived in for so long, and
I think you
at the snap of a
misunderstand
finger,
my
he
words and the intentions behind them. I don't forgive Shisui for killing the Hokage or any of the Kage, but I don't wish to see him dead.
I do. Where that motherfucker at?
how do you plan on preventing that? Because he, if his return to the land with the people that he has killed, the acts that he has done. The
You say you know of everything that's happened in your lifetime, correct?
never said of in my lifetime.
You have a wellspring of knowledge. Just a quick question for Michael. The entirety of the Fourth Great Shinobi World War, how Obito kind of like flipped around, that's also public knowledge, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
I had asked. I remember I had asked that in one of the first sessions, and he said, "Yeah."
Yeah, okay. So you know of the Fourth Great Shinobi War.
Mhm. Who doesn't?
So was it not also the late Hokage that convinced Obito in one instance, in a moment, to defect from Madara and help in the war? Was it not in that moment that all it took was kind words from him and showing him who he once was, and that he can be that person again to help him come back? That's
Tell me
all.
In his
shit,
moment,
Vader.
in his moment of death of dying, as he laid there knowing his life was over,
It was
he
before his moment of
decided to
dying.
change. At that point,
It was
he
when
was pretty
Naruto
much
took
already
the fucking hit for somebody else.
when he truly changed sides was when the tailed beasts were getting ripped out of him, knowing that he was going to fucking die from that. That was when he started. That was when Naruto was. I guess it wasn't really talk no jutsu. It kind of was, kind of wasn't.
No, it's after his mask is broken and Naruto's speech and taking a hit convinces him. That's before he dies. Shortly after that, he does die. But no, he lived even after turning back. Just wasn't that long.
One second. Engages in a mental battle with Naruto. He begins his redemption. Yeah.
He dies
But
very shortly after. He lives for like half of another episode, only to get fucking bodied.
No, he lives for a while because
He lives for more than half an episode.
yeah,
Yeah,
no,
because
Still, but yeah,
they stretched that shit on.
he lived the tail beast the Ten Tails extraction. He lived
Yeah.
through the Rene rebirth. He was gonna live until he took the fucking bone from Kaguya. He was gonna live.
yep.
Yeah.
There was the possibility he was going to live. He also had the fucking ten tails extracted from him, though, which every
Yeah.
other person other than Naruto that had a tailed beast ripped from him was going had died or was going to die.
But anyway, point stands from Sujin is that Obito was convinced to come back and be his old self again in an instant from Naruto. Not instantaneously, but like in a moment.
While you may be true on this, who's to say had Obito survived the war that he wouldn't have been jailed for the rest of his life or possibly even executed for the actions that he did to cause the war.
I don't see the late Hokage being the kind of person to execute someone.
Did you know they would have made him the fucking
that-
Hokage?
Case
that
in
wouldn't
point,
have come down to that would not have come down to just him.
right, but case in point, look at Orochimaru and all the heinous things that he's done, yet somehow he hasn't been executed. Yes, he's very heavily monitored.
He attended Naruto's wedding.
The difference there is Orochimaru had someone or had something to give. The him staying alive was useful to the ninja world as a whole. His
Is your
research
intent
got
to
to
change my
continue.
mind on trying to keep Shisui alive?
No, my intent is to fill in the slight gaps and things and see how you think to these things. What comes to mind when these questions are presented to you, or these hypotheticals presented to you.
Okay. In the hypothetical that Shisui comes back, I will plead for them to spare him, even if it does mean jail time. Because he has knowledge that others don't. He does have knowledge worth preserving.
Okay, so let's hold right there. What's to say a person that has abandoned his village would that they would listen to him?
Well, as much as I hate to say this, Sasuke's a great response here. My uncle abandoned his village, attempted to kill the Hokage, interrupted the Five Kage summit. Yet now he stands as one of the most important people in the village.
Because of his abilities and his worth that he brings to the village.
Exactly.
And this is going to sound rude when I ask this, but sorry, I'm a blunt person. What use and worth do you bring to the village that they would push
It's not
your
my use and worth that's
traitorous
being
ways?
brought to the village, but if I can bring Shisui back on our side to Konoha, he provides a lot more use and worth than I do.
I understand that.
For
But what
one,
you're
he
not
currently
understanding,
harbors the Nine Tails. He has a Rinnegan.
what you are not understanding is why would they listen to you? You, in their eyes, you have abandoned their village.
They won't listen to me for any merit of mine alone, but if I provide visible proof that Shisui is coming back to Konoha, willing to work with him, and the power that he holds, they would be willing to consider based on his worth alone. Not only that, the worth of anyone else that I'm able to save and convince to abandon whatever crusade it is they're on.
I mean, I hope for your sake that you're right. If you do somehow pull this off, it's been an interesting one to watch for sure.
What about you? What's your interest in all this?
I just like knowing things.
That didn't answer my question. You know things by just existing simply from the way that it's been described to me. Why have a hand in it? Why exist right next to it up close and personal where you could get hurt? What do you benefit from it?
Oh, trust me, there are plenty other things about me that you yet to know, and I can promise you, there is not a person in this town, much less probably in the world, that could cause me true harm.
Hmm.
There's one thing standing in between them and myself, and if anything was to happen to me, well, let's just say what Shisui is doing now to the world, the fear that they feel now is nothing compared to the wrath of my brother.
Hmm.
And there's no talking him out of it. If something happens to me, he won't stop until anybody and everybody that has a hand in the harming of me is dealt with. And this Shisui knows. That's why he has been kind to me. He knows that regardless of the power that he thinks that he wields, nothing, and I mean nothing, stands up to the power that my brother wields.
Well, I recommend going into town and getting a book. It gets boring here when there's nothing to do.
Oh, don't worry. I have my ways of keeping myself entertained. No. Unless you have any more questions, I believe I've gotten enough answers for now.
You know where I'll be.
And I'll be watching. I can't wait to see how this one unfolds. Goodbye, Susan.
Anybody else feel like she just completely dodged my question?
How
Like,
so?
She deflected with a very vaguely veiled threat of like, if I'm in danger, my brother will kill everybody. They didn't answer my question of why do you want to be up close and personal if you already know everything that's going on here?
I mean, it was
Like-
kind of implied. Like I mean, it's like any type of knowledge. Firsthand, seeing it yourself, right there happening, would be better than seeing it through someone else or hearing about it through someone else.
On the bright side, I now do remember you went on a walk with Shisui. Vividly. It's no longer a question for me. I remember it. It's just been too long.
It has. It's been an
About
absolutely
5 months.
absurd amount of time.
I had said into the group or the Discord, man. I wish that we were a little bit further on because it would have been a perfect time to do the fucking time skip.
Yes, it would have been.
Yeah.
But
It was just poor-
alas,
Had your computer
want
lasted like
people to
5
know.
more sessions or something.
yeah, I could have.
If we didn't just keep pausing the sessions, we would have been fine.
You mean what we're doing now?
I don't know what happens.
No,
You're in charge of what happens
no.
next.
No, I mean when people that did not have like bearing on the session and said that they were fine with just watching it. If we kept going then we would have been fine.
Yeah.
Especially when you consider
Or-
the said the most said person there is no longer even here.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair because
Well,
um,
let's continue with the session.
while Tough was a good comedic relief. Goddamn, there were so many things that we did with him that just had nothing to do with the fucking story.
You just didn't really have many plans for him because you didn't really plan on him that well.
Yeah, that as well. I
But yeah, we can continue.
essentially built around 3, and then I'm assuming you're not wanting to go talk to anybody.
Conversation I needed to have with my parents, I've already had.
Mhm.
You know, fucking Hanzo back here ain't gonna teach me anymore because, well, it's not that he's not gonna teach me; it's that he can't teach me because he said, "Here, learn to use this poison, and then come back to me when you have."
Mhm.
And then the next thing that I want to do, I can't do until after I've completed a full rest. So,
All right. Well, then I guess we'll go through your full rest, and it's the next morning.
cool. Ultimate Jutsu chakra mark. I'd like to put a permanent chakra mark on something. My question is, am I able to put a permanent chakra mark on my sword?
No, not this sword.
No. Okay. Had to ask because I didn't know if that was something I was
so-
able to do.
So I never really got around to explaining more of the sword. Like obviously you know the abilities of it. You know,
Right.
it's essentially all the 7 swords and a sword.
So
Got
all my
dumbed
chakra
down
mark would
version of it.
allow me to do is I can use any jutsu that counts as a teleportation jutsu will allow me to snap to it at will. And
No, I know. I remember what that
Okay,
was.
okay.
But what I was about to get to is this sword cannot be modified in any way, shape, or form. No
Okay,
types of marks can be added to it. The only type of quote unquote modification that could happen is it could chip like a normal sword.
But I can heal that
I guess.
by bleeding on it.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
then I just need to figure out what I want to put my next chakra mark on. Puts it on me,
Alright.
starts teleporting to myself. I lag step like in Minecraft.
It would just open a black hole and the entire world would die in a few seconds.
Guys, I have a solution.
Hunter, I'm sorry, your campaign can't work. CJ just made the planet not exist anymore.
Congratulations, the
where did
campaign's
she
now in space.
fucking run off to?
Who are you looking for?
The oh fuck, I forgot her name. God damn it.
Ada.
I was just talking to her. Yeah.
Ada Wong.
I don't have her place down. I
It's
guess
not Ada Wright.
honestly,
It was awful. Thank you.
I'm probably just gonna say she's like chilling in this cave. Or
Big-ass
no,
cave
no,
for her.
better yet, I'm gonna leave her over here because it would make sense to me that Shisui would want her relatively close.
Mm-hmm.
So, what would you like to do?
I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna put my chalk mark on. I've got a couple ideas if I can't put it on my sword. Because I'm thinking, one, it'd be very beneficial to put one on Ada. One, for her usefulness. Two, in case anybody ever tries to kidnap her, we can more easily track her. And three, as long as she's within a mile of me, I know her exact location at all times. But I'm also tempted to put one on like my mom or dad. That way, if they need to have a private conversation, I know that they're there, and all I have to do is show up within a mile of me. Fuck it, we're gonna coin flip it. Okay. I am going to, since I know I'm gonna have to interact with Shisui, I'm gonna knock on Ada's fucking door. What?
You may enter, Susan.
Okay, it sounded like you were 5 miles from your microphone. Hey.
How can I help you?
So, as you said yourself, you're a valuable asset to Shisui. And we wouldn't want any harm to come to you. So I'm here to make assurances that we can keep a track on you in a non-invasive way.
And how might that be?
I'm simply going to cast a jutsu on you that is entirely non-confrontational, but say, for instance,
Is it your teleportation jutsu?
something like that. But if someone was to try and, say, break in here, grab you, and run, we'd be able to more easily follow and track.
There's no need.
Why not?
There's already been things set in place to stop stuff like that from happening.
Okay. I'm not gonna argue. She doesn't want one on her.
Trust me, with what I can do
I don't need a full
and
explanation.
who I can
Ada.
call on,
It's fine.
it's not necessary. I do appreciate your concern, though.
Well, it's kind of my whole thing.
Oh, his shtick is being concerned.
It really is.
And abandoning his village, his teams.
I left for a reason, and it's a good one.
Motherfucker gonna miss the tuning exams. He's gonna pull a Naruto and be a goddamn Genin forever.
You could. I could be.
Naruto went back and retook the exam. I guess
Yeah,
I have
but
nothing to do then. So
years
let's continue with the
later.
story.
That motherfucker didn't become a Chunin and then eventually a Jonin until he was told, "Hey, you can't be the Hokage without going through these steps first."
I'm ready to continue forward then, I guess.
Which I guess now that I think about it, that's not really a problem for you for the sole fact of like you're not trying to become the Hokage. So it's like
Exactly.
it's not a problem. You just if you ever get accepted back into the leaf, you'll just be stuck doing like fucking hey, go get that old woman's cat out of the tree for me.
I could get back within the couple months' time that it takes for the tuning exams to pop up.
I mean, it's debatable whether or not you'd be able to go to it.
You would still have the fact that you abandoned the village to answer, regardless of if you left a note or whatnot.
I left notes for all
Which
the
I know
people
you
that needed
did.
to
I know
know
you.
what I was
I'm
doing.
not saying that you didn't. I'm saying regardless, it was
Yeah.
still a rash decision that you made by yourself.
You also have to get nominated.
I also did not have, it was a you do this now or you never do this kind of thing. I didn't really have a time to
No,
discuss.
CJ. I'm not
No, I know.
arguing with you
Yeah,
over
No,
the.
no, no, no. I know
I'm
you're
just
not. I'm
saying.
just
It's just
saying.
logistics.
Yeah,
I'm just
exactly.
making
Like,
sure the logistics are there.
it's yeah. It's there are steps to these things. Like those two have been approved and nominated by their sensei or by y'all sensei that they can take.
They can go do their practice test. It's okay. I'm actually out here playing a counterinsurgent agent. I have nothing else to do.
Nothing at all.
No.
So I'm gonna start deleting people.
What?
As yeah,
I'm
I'm
getting
Thanos sniping.
flashbacks.
So I'm mainly just doing this because I don't really feel like moving them all myself and doing it. People, as you walk to her room and whatnot, you just kind of seen people walking out,
Mhm.
um, just going on their respective missions. Uh, now,
Everybody's got their job to do.
Code and Delta as they walk by, which might I say, by the way, in my opinion, Code has one of the most badass designs in Boruto. He's fucking awesome.
Yeah, but look, he can have a cool design that did not make him cool.
Underutilized,
Not just underutilized, he
but
was a simp for somebody, and that somebody did not care.
yeah, pretty much. Well, to be fair, he was a simp for somebody because of stuff that somebody could do. It wasn't necessarily proven or ever shown to be him actually being a simp for him.
No, we say that in the term that he really wanted something and was told no. He's not good enough.
All right. So as they walk by you, both of them just kind of give you a stink eye as they walk by. They don't say anything to you, but Code just kind of he's like squinting his eyes, giving you like almost like a death glare as he walks by.
Stare at me all you want, it won't kill me any quicker.
Trust me, kid. If I wanted you dead, you already would have been.
I think Shisui would have words to say about that, but who am I to judge?
Shisui doesn't even understand the true limits of my power.
Yeah, keep talking high and mighty. If that's the case, why aren't you in charge?
He had the plan first.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, what was your name again?
My name is Code.
Right. And don't you have
He's
something
just
you're
taking
supposed
the
to be
rage beating.
doing?
So it's at this point he turns and you can see him like ball up his fist and get ready to start to swing.
Oh, I'm not even looking
But
at him.
Delta
If he
just
swings at me, he's going to get advantage because I'm not paying attention to him. I'm just talking behind me.
Delta just Delta just kind of places a hand on his chest and stops him. The runt isn't worth our time. We've got some stuff that we need to do. And you hear him kind of scoff, walk out. Now,
I rage baited code.
Yeah, I was really thinking that you just rage
It's not
baiting.
hard.
It's really not.
It's really not.
But I had
He's
to,
super
man. I
fucking-
had to. It's code. I fucking had to.
So both of these walk out.
Oh.
Hunter, I'm going to message you something. I need to make sure that I'm doing this correct. I think you'll know. If not, then I'll message Andrew.
Very curious.
I'm just sitting on the steps reading my book. Or, well, I guess writing in a book.
Uh,
Or is it neither of the two?
I think it's. I think it's this.
Let's see. Yeah, oh, you're right. Okay, cool. Hey, Sujin.
What?
I need a wisdom saving throw from you, please.
First question, is it a genjutsu?
No, it is not.
Okay.
Valid question.
It's a valid question because if it's genjutsu, I get a bonus against it.
Yeah, I know.
7.
Damn.
Hooray. Yeah, I'm not a wisdom-based
Um,
caster. I'm a charisma-based caster.
Yeah, you're good.
No, I had to ask if it was a genjutsu because if it's a genjutsu, I immediately know that it's a genjutsu and I'm under the effects of one if one's being cast on me.
No, this is not a genjutsu. Ooh, a second. Ugh. Shit, sorry, yawn. So you see as Shisui and Ada walk into the room. When they walk into the room, you feel like this very strong attraction towards Ada. You don't know why. You don't know what's causing this. But for some reason, there is some type of attraction. It's not necessarily just physical. It's almost like you're mesmerized by her just existence.
Am I to continue playing Sujin as Sujin's personality and mindset?
Yeah. You
Okay.
would,
Cool.
this is not affecting you as a
Right.
as
This
like
isn't the first time
changing
Sujin's
you.
been
This
attracted
is,
to someone. He just doesn't know how to act on it, so instead he doesn't. He focuses on what he can do.
but this attraction, it's like I'm trying to think of how to describe this.
Why ad break? Fuck off.
It's almost unwarranted, and in your mind at first when it happens, you're like, why? What the fuck? She did nothing. Like, sure, maybe she's pretty, but like, what's going on here? And then the longer that you're there, you just kind of feel yourself a little bit more mesmerized by her, just as time goes along.
I'm going to continue
Um,
play Sujin as Sujin. Antisocial. He doesn't know what to do in this situation, so he does nothing.
Anyways, they get right up next to you, kind of standing in a formation where y'all would be like a triangle, essentially.
Mhm.
And Shisui looks down, looks over at you. Let's see. I assume you are ready for our trip.
I finish off the last sentence of what I'm writing. I mean, I've been packed and ready to go since you're running late.
No. I'm never late. Don't
Oh, my dude's never late.
worry.
You weren't here 10 minutes early, so you're running late. I stand up, I put my book in my like coat.
I heard that you got acquainted with Ada a little bit more.
Something like that.
She's something, that's for sure. And she's going to be very, very
She's
useful.
a person.
And it just kind of gives you this look, like a side eye, and you can see you can see a smile start to crack, and for a minute you can kind of sense like she can tell there's something going on here, and she knows what it is. I'm not going to say it out loud, obviously.
She
She
knows her
puts her
passive
hand.
aura has an effect.
She puts her hand lightly on your shoulder. Give me another wisdom save.
Oh, I was about to look at Shisui and go, can we get going?
Give me another wisdom
And this
save.
isn't a genjutsu, like at all.
No, it is. It is not.
No, it's not.
17.
Okay. So she places her hand lightly on your shoulder, and you feel that tension or that attraction grow for a second, and then kind of fades back down to the point of where it was. Um, you can still feel the attraction. Sujin, I hope that you're safe. I know Shisui will make sure to take good care of you while you're out.
Yeah, he thinks I'm valuable.
Yeah. Anyways, I will leave you two to go on and do what you need to do. I will be here waiting. By the way, Shisui, my brother will be popping in from time to time. Well, regardless of if you mind or not. He just kind of he looks at you, and it's a concerned look on his face immediately. Um, he looks back at her and very nervously. Yeah, no, he's welcome here. As long as you're here, he's welcome here. I'll make sure that we both get back safe. You have fun. And she kind of gives a little giggle as she proceeds to walk off.
I'm glad I didn't play Sujin the other way I could have played him when it comes to attraction. Throws a fucking dodgeball at her face. Hey, stupid!
Dodge a wrench, dodge a ball.
It's like there's
Thought it
two
would be a
kinds of
brick.
there's two kinds of attraction like when you're under the age of like 15, and it's either very nervous, quiet, or like, hey, stupid, throws a dodgeball.
I just thought about this. Man, this whole place is made out of like bricks and tiles and stuff.
Yeah,
You
Sujin's
must be like,
constantly under the effects of paranoia. He's never comfortable here.
you've already seen like a couple collapsed tunnels and whatnot, and you're like, oh fuck, what if that happens above my
Sujin
bed?
absolutely is a fan of facing his fear. That's why he lives in the most bricked room possible. Like, look at the room I chose. It's got two different angles that it could collapse on me, and it could trap me in it, and it's right next to a part that's already collapsed. I mean, come on. Sujin believes in overcoming his fears through exposure therapy. He's hoping to activate his Mangekyo the next time a brick falls on it.
So Shisui looks at you, and he's still very he's on edge almost. It's that same like pseudo fear that you've seen on his face the second that she mentioned her brother.
I just look at him like 5 deep breaths.
Let's go ahead and head on out. I would prefer to not be here when he gets here.
I'd prefer to not be here at all.
Trust me, you don't want to be around him. Even me, No.
So why are we still standing here? I say, pointing towards the door as I start to walk closer.
Trust me, no.
Yeah. No.
Like how I said, I prefer to not be here when he gets here, and I'm like, I prefer to not be here at all.
Gotta find this real quick. Give me just a moment. Scroll through my millions
I
of
think
pictures, and
Shisui's
then
harder
there's
of
just.
hearing than I am.
I think it's. Well, I'm setting up the next one again. I'm finding fucking Shisui's picture. I think it's hilarious though as I scroll through all
Well,
my
here, I'll
pictures
run
on
a
here.
ad break while you do that, because
Yeah,
we're out of our pre-roll time anyway. Gives
I
everybody
think it's
time to
hilarious
refill
as
on
I
drinks,
scroll
take
through my
piss.
pictures here. Oh, there he is. It's like all these people, Naruto characters, maps, and whatnot that I'm using. And then just randomly thrown in there is fucking my character from your Star Wars
Yeah.
D&D.
That's what I
Just
thought
like
she was
the
about to say.
one random person in there.
So this is gonna sound bad, but my favorite character in that entire campaign is Andrew's.
Campaign?
My Star Wars game.
Oh.
My
Thank you.
favorite character in that is still Andrew's. Like, no offense to the rest of you, you created neat, cool characters. It's just the way Andrew's character exists and interacts with the world is fucking amazing. He's the embodiment of that scene from Rogue One of, I'm attempting to save you. Please do not resist.
I love that.
We love you.
Thanks. Love you too.
No, you're not allowed to have affections back. Hold on a minute.
Okay.
Then we run the
My
risk
bad.
of something else.
He's talking about his dick getting hard.
Can I just say
Really
it?
good context clues.
Hey,
Thank
Andrew,
God.
I need you to tell me how you act when you have a crush on somebody, because I'm trying to base Sujin on that.
Good luck.
It's very nervous, right?
No, it's not.
Turns out Andrew has a crush on someone. It's like a 180 from what we know. He just like puts on the charm and becomes like 10 times sexier, full Fabio mentality. Andrew secretly, like, he's got like 7 girls at his house right now, and that's why he's like keeps walking away.
True. Everyone knows I'm a player. What I'm known for.
Yeah, totally. That's what I know you as, Andrew the player.
I know him as Andrew, the smartest one in the group. Actually, that's not true. I still have him in my phone. I know him as Andrew from Arby's.
Yep. That never changed.
No, it did finally change, thanks to us doing Michael's birthday thing. Your official name in my phone is Twinkie now, and that is your fault. I'm still mad we lost that.
Yeah,
By
it
like
happens.
5 or 6 points too. We lost that.
I know we were very close. It's not close enough.
I blame Hunter.
Yeah, it's valid.
He should have done worse.
Yeah, I'll tell him that next time.
Hunter, did you fall asleep?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, he was responding to me. I was asking his opinion on something.
Okay. Ad break's over, by the way.
All right. So, I've been trying to do this a little bit here and there, in between trips. So yeah, you've walked out of
Silly
the
rabbit. Tricks
base.
are for kids.
Oh, I said trips, not tricks.
Oh. Sorry, I'm hard of hearing.
So from here on, this is your time to talk to Shisui if you would like, while you are journeying.
Sure. So, why are you scared of her
Here
brother?
often?
Come here often. No, that's not how I'm going to open with my uncle. How dare you?
Pissing all alone, handsome.
It's all by yourself, handsome. Jesus.
I seen that. I seen
Oh.
them cloaks get a little wet when she mentioned her brother. But no, her brother. He let's just say the entirety of our members of Shinohana could go up against him, all of us versus him at the same time, and he would come out victorious.
That gives me no context or information.
Um, you know how
Information.
if I was to haul back and punch you right now, you would feel that pain, right?
Yeah, it's kind of what happens when you punch someone.
If I was to haul off and punch her brother, I would feel that pain. Not him.
Is it possible for a Jedi to learn these powers? um,
And that goes for anything. Jutsu, a stab wound, anything.
so her brother's like a mirror, essentially.
Kind of. Yeah. I guess you could say that.
What if I stabbed myself while looking at him?
He would probably call you a dumbass.
Okay. I'm just trying to learn. Don't laugh at me from the fucking ether.
Sounded like he laughed as he walked out of his room. The door closed behind him.
How does he do it? Do you know?
I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you here, Susan. There are powers at work that I don't even know if there are explanations for them out in the world right now.
I don't think I ever asked. But what exactly like happened?
What do you mean?
I mean, you say you were saved by Obito, but what else happened?
He, I mean, he helped me, nurse me back to health. He, uh, after your father's passing, he was able to come into contact with one of my Sharingans, and the other one was borrowed, we'll say, from one of our late family members.
Okay. But now you have this drive to do what you're doing. What happened? What gave you the drive to do this?
When you're around someone that goes through the stuff that, and you watch them go through the stuff that Obito went through, and when you're around them after so long, you pick up their, um, you kind of get their drive, essentially. Um, well, seeing him go through what he went through, and up until he turned his back on the whole plan. He was one of the most driven people I've ever seen to get it, and I wanted to be able to take that and finish out where he failed. There was corruption in this world that needed not to be there anymore. That was made clear by who you would know as either Pain or Nagato.
So you mean to say your end goal is to enact the plan that Madara had?
You got to say that again for me. I
Oh.
don't know about for everybody else. You were like
No, he
cutting
got-
it. It was like
Um,
you're like
sorry, you're good. You're good, Michael. You're good. You mean to say that you plan to enact Madara's plan? the infinite Tsukiyomi.
I'm not gonna say that infinite Tsukiyomi is off the table. It's not necessarily the plan that I have, but if need be, damn it, bitch, if need be, I would.
Then what exactly is your plan?
To right all the wrongs of this world through blood, or whatever it takes to make the world the way that it should be.
So, in a hypothetical, if every village was to lay down their weapons right now and give up, surrender, what then?
Then we start molding this world into the world that it should be instead of the corrupted cesspool that it is.
And what kind of a world is that? What does that world look like to you?
One where little boys and little girls can go to sleep at night without having to worry about if their mom or their dad is going to come back alive because they went out on a mission and some rogue bandits got the jump on them and gutted them in the streets. Or ones where those same little boys and little girls aren't raised to eventually become harbingers of, he holds up his fingers and does the air quotes, justice, or whatever their village is needing for them as far as defending or preparation for war. While yes, people should be taught to defend themselves, there is a difference in teaching someone to defend themselves and preparing someone to defend themselves.
So you in a world where children's parents come back home to them every night, tuck them into bed, give them a kiss on the forehead, and read them a bedtime story.
And with what I have planned, that I will eventually let you in on the rest of the details. Um, it is there's some eggs that have to be cracked in order to do so.
Yeah, the whole omelet eggs thing. Are you cracking the eggs or smashing them, though?
Mm,
Because if you smash them, you wind up with shells in your omelet.
I do whichever is necessary.
Just from what I've seen so far, it seems like to you every problem's a nail and you're trying to be a hammer.
Um, as much as I want to fix this world, I know that my way of how I was brought up is the same way that I'm trying to stop. And once I have concluded the culling, we'll say, and
Do you hear how
rooted out
genocidal
the
that sounds?
rooting out the bad weeds, then I myself can step away.
But do you hear how genocidal that sounds? Culling. Rooting out the bad weeds. You wanted me here for my perspective on things. Not because I was strong, but because I bring a perspective that challenges your own. That tries to keep you focused on the goal and not just winning like you were raised to do. So I'm challenging your perspective. When you killed the Hokage of Konohagakure, he wasn't a violent person. A lot of what you're describing are things that he said he wanted too. Peace between all the villages, between all the nations. No more fighting, no more war. Everybody to work together towards a brighter future.
But you don't know because, well, in the village they would have said it's above your pay grade. Um, is the things that were going on behind the scenes. Naruto was not perfect,
No one is.
but the things that he allowed to happen, our own flesh and blood, Sasuke should not have been allowed to walk free, quote unquote. I know he serves the village and doing whatever it is that they send him off to do, but stuff like that, he let someone that whole goal was to destroy the village in revenge, or Orochimaru, who's was doing everything he could in search of immortality, even if that meant testing and um, experimenting on kids, adults, animals, whatever, anything he could get his hands on.
Mm.
Do you see how the problem lies with allowing someone that has done so much wrong to live for the hope that they will do something that's right?
Well, when you live in a world as dark as ours, isn't hope all you have to hold on to keep you propelling towards a brighter future?
All it takes is one mess up. And who's to say Orochimaru doesn't go back to the same way that he was?
Hmm.
Who's to say that with the new power that Sasuke had acquired during the fourth Great Ninja War, that he still uses to this day religiously? Who's to say that they don't just turn their backs right back to that other side?
Mm. I mean, I see your point, but again, didn't you bring back Raza?
Raza was brought back with an opportunity. He was given a
An
second chance.
opportunity and second chance to change. Something that the Hokage did for Sasuke, tried to do for Orochimaru. Almost a pot kettle scenario, don't you
They
think?
Yep.
This was a second chance for Raza, where Orochimaru and Sasuke had on multiple times given second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, so on and so forth chances.
Raza, before he died, had multiple chances to change and he didn't. Yet you gave him one more. Just something I'm asking you to think about.
His the reasoning for giving him one more chance was, well,
Because
simply
he
put, he
served as
died.
a tool to
He
achieve your goal.
he no he was his death. I was hoping that through his death he would be able to reconcile with the fact of the way that he was doing things was wrong.
Hmm. So do you mean to say
Same
that
as
you plan to bring back everyone that you kill to give them another chance?
I myself don't have that power.
Hmm.
And while I can give recommendations
So
on
you don't choose who comes
who can
back.
be brought back, I give someone recommendations and my reasonings behind it, and if that person um, agrees that they deserve another chance, or thinks that that they really might change, then they bring them back.
You've given me a bit to think on, and I hope I've given you some questions to think on.
As
But
far as
let's
I'm
not get so
concerned,
lost in conversation that we lose track of what we're out here to do.
we will be visiting uh, actually a place on the mainland.
Oh,
I
wonderful. And how long are we going to be gone?
It all depends on what happens while we're there.
Because I'm not in a rush to get back. The fresh air is a lot nicer than a dank underground cellar.
That it is, but it's necessary for what's going on. It's got the
And
room that we need.
that and Ada makes me uncomfortable. Not sure why, though.
Like Ada's not the one to worry of. Trust me. It is her brother.
I've
If we
given
can
him
avoid
no
contact with
reason to
him,
be spiteful towards me. Therefore, I have no reason to fear him.
I understand that you might not think that you have, but the level of power that he has comes with a cockiness for most. Um, he knows the extent of his power. He knows none of us could band together. And quite honestly, there's nobody in this world that could band together to go up against his power. So with that comes him being extremely cocky on what is going on. Um, Talks a lot of shit because he can, and he has the means to back it up.
The fuck is that noise?
I don't know. Is it like a muffled TV or is someone asleep?
Andrew, are
I have
you
no idea.
awake? Okay.
Yeah, I'm still
Hunter,
here.
Are you awake? Hunter?
He's in the background, it sounds like.
Somebody call Hunter.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. My call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Is he on the phone right now?
No.
Because I hear talking, and I thought it sounded like Hunter.
We can call it soon. There was one more thing that I fucking wanted to have happen here because it was going to be the perfect spot to end it.
Damn.
I mean, I'm good to continue unless what you need to happen involves Arashi and Kageyuki.
You and okay, so I can set your part up, and then your part was about to go on to pause in order to do the
I
way
think
that I
Hunter
wanted
fell
to end
asleep.
this.
I think that's Hunter snoring.
I think it is too. Shisui looks at you. Do you trust me?
I trust that you have no ill intent towards me.
Very well. And with that, you kind of feel yourself like almost whooshing away, like you're being transported.
Yeah, like when he transported us to the hideout for the first time.
I need you to put your person on the map, please.
Yep. Yep, I can do exactly that. Where exactly? Where do you want me to go?
As long as you're on the map, that's fine. I will. Bolt to up, and you will be here. And then you would be put on pause.
Yep.
Not ready for it to start.
Well then,
Awesome.
Jesus. Huh.
Yeah. If you use your brain, you might be able to figure out what's going to happen. I'm going to try to call Hunter again. Maybe I can wake him up.
I absolutely know.
You're more than welcome to message me. My phone, it keeps on going fucking voicemail.
Yeah, that means he's out for the count and his phone's dead.
Yeah.
Heartbreaking.
Wait, I'm going to see if this works. I'll be right back.
He's gonna go over there.
He's gonna walk to Hunter's house and just kick him in the face. Get the fuck up! And it won't even move him to the shadow realm for AFK because he's snoring. I'm gonna try and help Michael. Because I think Michael's Discord calling him, so I'm gonna move him between VCs to add extra noise. I don't think he's waking up.
Probably not.
I tried to call him on Discord, hoping like the sound would just be going
Yeah, I was
through
trying
his...
to help. I was jumping in between channels. Adding extra noise.
Did not work.
Did not work.
Yeah, it did not, because I don't hear him. Do we hear
Oh,
Norris?
Did he move himself back, or did
No,
somebody else move him?
I moved him. I don't hear the snoring anymore, though.
Hunter, are you awake? Hath thou risen? I said that. Now I want to go play Two Worlds 2. Nope,
Nope,
there it
there
is.
it is.
Hunter, get checked for sleep
Damn it.
apnea.
Damn it, Hunter.
You should have finished theirs up and then went to me.
Yeah, I guess. But he didn't know that was gonna happen.
I didn't either.
I'm gonna go get me a drink.
Yeah, no, I figured he would last just because like the setup that I'm doing, it needs to be this way.
It's so good.
It has to be done this way. That's why I had to put them on hold there and get your part done.
Actually, to be honest, technically you've already set it up. We just have to start with them next session.
Yeah, no, I have, but I wanted to set it up even more.
Homie, you've already set it
there
up.
was a better response to end it, man. I'm telling you.
But I'm saying you've already set it up. honestly. Like, Michael, you've set it up soy magnifique. But hey, we have a way to play now, so guess what we get to do next weekend?
This.
I know. Anybody else excited?
I am.
I'm excited-er.
Look at Discord, CJ.
Maybe.
Tell me that wouldn't have been a better place to call it.
That would have been such a good place to call it.
Exactly. You see why I was like, I fucking
God.
want it.
Damn it. Somebody please wake Hunter up.
I wish.
No, what Michael just sent me is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a good cliffhanger.
Well, think about it this way: we can start next session with that cliffhanger, and then immediately end session.
Oh yeah, we'll just have like a 20-minute session next week.
We'll get an episode that's actually the length of an episode of Naruto. Alright, well, I guess that means we are going to raid out to the sound of Hunter snoring, mind you. Good stream. Thank you, Empoleon. Good moderator.
Thanks, I try.
I meant Empoleon. Because both you and Andrew and Hunter, all three of you are mods. All three of you are actively playing the Naruto D&D, so you can't exactly moderate the whole time.
I tend to do a good job about it.
You know, I didn't know that was Empoleon because the name has changed since the last time I've been in the chat while he was here.
Mm-hmm. But
I was
no,
sitting here
yeah.
going, "Who the fuck is Obsidian Knight Leonidas?"
Yeah, no, but like, you guys,
He said, "Thank you, boss."
Empoleon, yeah. But no, Empoleon being here during streams, it makes it so you guys don't have to constantly watch the chat and stuff to like moderate. That way you can focus more on the campaign. So
Yeah.
and then there's also Maroon. She'll pop in and out and help. So it makes it basically makes y'all's lives easier when it comes to us doing stuff where I need moderation, but we're all doing stuff together. You guys don't have to have a separate tab open and focus on that. Saves resources on your computer. You can check it every so often on your phone.
Yep.
Because I love you guys and I want you to focus on having a good time.
Maroon is Waldo. She pops out of nowhere.
She really is,
I mean,
Waldo.
Kinda, yeah.
But all right, let's raid out. We'll raid out here.
God, man, I wish we had gotten to that fucking cliffhanger.
Dude, I do
Sounds
too.
like it's great.
Knowing what I know, it would have been so good. And now I see why Michael had to run it the way he did.